lead us to depression. I once saw a write-up of a drug company trying to advertise their product. They say depression kills. Depression kills. So I would like you to talk about this depression, because I know the depression is so common. It's not just something we see in the Western world. It's also right here with us. So the question is, does depression kill?
It may not just kill, but then there may be some symptoms of the illness that an individual, a particular individual may have that might actually make them to die. Let me explain that.
Okay.
For example, some persons with depression could have feelings of hopelessness or worthlessness or helplessness. Some of them may also have thoughts of harming themselves. They may not just end as thoughts, there might actually be some very strong intent and then attempt to end their lives. So yes, it could kill if you look at it from that angle.
So we are saying, when you are severely depressed, the situation we have, around us, in one way or the other, can make one to be depressed. So even some illnesses can make one to be depressed. There are some chronic conditions that can make one to be depressed. You've been sick for a long time. If you're experiencing such kind of symptoms, please do well to see your mental health physician. Okay?
When I hear people talk about, oh, the economy is bad, so people will be depressed, it makes me to, again, want to emphasize the biological aspect of mental illnesses,
Right.
which I have already talked about. It's very strong, it's very important. You may find people who are very poor, not probably able to afford more than a meal a day. Despite the hardships, the economic challenges they might be facing, they may not get depressed. But you could actually find some other people who are apparently living in affluence, apparently well-to-do, but they get depressed. So it's not just about the psychological challenge, it's not just about the social challenge as well. Yes, these play their role, but the genetic predisposition to mental illness is very important. Let's not be in a hurry to conclude that when somebody is going through some hard times, the person is going to be depressed. You see, we find people who go through some, difficult times, but yet they come out without being depressed. So always remember that depression is a biological illness. It's not just a psychological or a social problem.
Okay.